Oh man, so I wanted to show you like just different quality, but I just want to show you like just like some a fire strain. So first, I have some live resin, but I also have some rosin, just so you can see like the difference in quality and everything,
Okay.
and just like
So you have you said what was it? What do you have right now? The live rosin.
so we have live rosin from Fire King,
Okay.
and then we have a raw garden grapefruit gas. But the star is this Fire King rosin. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
So
And rosin is like
the best and cleanest quality way to smoke concentrate. Like that's
okay.
like the cleanest version.
Okay.
But this is live resin, grapefruit gas. I just want you to see like
Yeah.
different,
Yeah.
still fire, but just it is what it is.
Yeah. You can smell it on this one.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't know if you guys can see that, but some good stuff. Good stuff.
But this is the star over here. It's from Fire King, but it's called White Thorn Rose. That's the strain,
White
Thorn Rose,
thorn rose.
and it's just fire. Like everyone you show it to, oh, you can show it. Open it, yeah,
Uh,
smell it. It's
There's a
crazy.
nice little this is a dope little design they got going on here. Yeah, I gotta show you guys what I'm looking at here. There you go, there you go, there you go.
But now smell that. It's
Alright,
it's so crazy,
alright, let's see. Damn, it looks oh
right?
fuck bro.
Yeah, that's its own.
That smells, you know what kind of smells like? It reminds me of blueberry.
You know what? To me, it smells like a kiwi strawberry snapple.
It's I mean look at how it looks, but the smell on this thing is
It's like super sweet, huh?
yeah. It smells like grade, like some high grade fucking
It's crazy, huh?
a high grade uh you know cannabis.
Right? Like, so when I went to I usually don't buy anything at shops, but there's certain things that like when you see or you gotta find, it's like you gotta go and
But she
find
may
it.
take a hit of that.
Of this one, I'm down, but let's try
Okay.
the
Just
grapefruit
because it
gas
smell,
first.
I'm like,
Oh hell yeah!
woo!
Let's
Can't let me
dab.
hang you without
No,
having
no, you
that
already know.
taste.
No, that's why I brought it. I'm like, we gotta try all of this.
It's for all our promoters out there. If you guys want to ever sponsor sponsor us,
Yeah,
hey man,
yeah.
here we are.
We're here. We're gonna
Here
review it. We're
we're
gonna
on the
smoke it up.
radio,
But we're gonna talk about the quality, the science behind it, and stuff.
Of
Earlier we were
course, of
talking about
course,
the endocannabinoid
of
system.
course. We
We'll
have
get
to.
some. Well, next weekend, hopefully, my boy, Tim, is able to do the show.
Yeah.
Uh, Tim from Snail Nail, but he makes an amazing device called the Dab Slab. But he's like a concentrate wizard.
Oh, really?
So he will be able to say like the process and like just like go into deep dive about that. That even when I hear about it,
Yeah,
I'm just like, ooh, I just want to hear this
I want
dude.
to hear about it because
Especially after being a couple dabs in, it's like, bro, keep talking.
you're like, yeah. Let me recollect myself over here.
Yeah, while you talk.
But no, the thing is, like, I like the dabbits and all that stuff, but my thing is when you're mixing it with other stuff,
Hmm.
it's kind of like, that's
Yeah.
where it kind of defeats the purpose of it being like weed,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
But you're saying this the rosin, right?
Rosin, the
Rosin.
cleanest way to smoke concentrate.
Let's see.
Rosin. It might still need to heat up. My bad. Oh no, you still got some. Now you go for it.
Oh. Tastes good.
Yeah. Yeah, and then with the puff coat, it just makes it so easy. Having my little bag, have a nice gram or two on me.
It's good. That taste, um, it has like a not minty, but like a. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know how to explain the taste.
It's like would you say earthy?
Earthy, minty,
Yeah, kind of
piney,
like
piney.
piney.
There you
Yeah.
go, piney. That's what it is. piney because what was the name again? To the
Grape grapefruit gas.
grape. Oh yeah,
Yeah, grapefruit
grapefruit
gas.
gas. Yeah, the
It's
grape.
like sweet, but you get that gasiness to
Yeah,
it.
the earthy, piney, kind of sweet. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Este, and that one was
Oh, that's what it says. Citrus earthy.
let me see.
There you go. What's cool
So
about some brands, like you'll say what it tastes like, what type of like texture it is. Because
and
some of them's like live resin, it's more like saucy. Some of it's more sugary.
yeah,
You know, some of it's more batter. You know, like a little bit more
yeah,
clayey.
yeah,
You know, and then some of it is like granular. You know, like brown sugar.
yeah. So those I seen it. I saw. I had picked up some of that
There's keef
live
too. That's
diamond
like powder. There's diamonds
or
too.
diamonds. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Diamonds, not like diamonds, and it comes like that, right? I was like, it looks kind of wet.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
It has a sauce to it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like the terp sauce that's around the diamonds. But some people like the so
So what is the diamonds like? What was?
it's I'm not I it, it from my knowledge it's just the pure THC crystals and
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
So
okay.
it's like the pure potency.
Okay.
But you really want the full spectrum, you know, of the cannabinoid, not just
Yeah.
the punch. You know, you need all the
Yeah,
seasoning.
yeah.
You know, not just salt. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
you
exactly.
need a
Well,
little bit
yeah,
of
you want the
everything.
whole. Yeah, you want it to be not just getting because it's already there. You have all these different.
Cause say for me, I don't like to. So that is meant to like say if you have some like you add that to your
Yeah,
flour and it
yeah,
just gives it a nice punch. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But
yeah, yeah.
it doesn't taste like much. So you know, like it's just like I like taste. You know what I mean? Like you know, like that. It's like especially if you dab it, it's just kind of flavorless. Like
Yeah,
you'll get
yeah.
lit, but it's just I
That's
don't know. It's
true.
not really my cup of
And
tea.
that's because how it's being made, right?
Processed. Yeah, I don't know
Process.
the exact process, but
But
yeah,
they use butane and all that stuff, right?
I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. Maybe
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not,
neither.
yeah. That like my knowledge is vast, but there's still so much I don't know. Especially with concentrate. Like you know, like I have the grasp of how a lot of it's done, but there's so much that I
Yeah.
don't know. But see,
There.
that's why we're gonna have a bunch of
Yeah,
guests
no,
to
this is good.
explain to us. And,
I'm gonna
you
learn a
know,
lot. The thing too is you know, I saw. I want to get. I forgot what it was called, but there's like these compressors, or no, these.
it's so that's
Because you can make
a
a
press machine.
fry press and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put your
yeah,
weed and you
yeah.
can squeeze.
So that's what makes rosin. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So they're heated plates and it's like
yeah.
squishes it and stuff.
I want to
Um,
get one of those.
but there's so at one of the grows that I go to,
Uh,
they just got one, and they're like trying to work out the temps and stuff because it's a whole process. It's a whole
so
science. You
it's
know.
not just
No, it's not.
slapping it on there and squeeze the shit out of
No,
it.
it's temperature, it's pressure, it's so I don't know all of it, but I know it's a lot that goes into it. You know, and it's quality too. Whatever you're
Yeah,
pressing has to be, you know, good quality too.
yeah, yeah.
You know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want to have some.
But, you know, it's crazy. Some of the best rosin comes from sun-grown weed. Or a lot of the best rosin comes
It
from.
may. I kind of would see. I can see why because
It just gets
well, the sun, the full
with the sun.
spectrum.
Yeah, full spectrum, but it just it's just something about it being
Really.
connected to nature that it just goes with it.
So the outdoor.
Yeah, like indoors still fire, but like you
Yeah.
get more terps from
From the
outdoor.
outdoors.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Some people don't like to hear it, but that's the reality.
And what I mean what's the I mean from you being in the industry, like what's how come people don't like the outdoor stuff? Like what's the why wouldn't like I'm
So
sure you could get the still good stuff
it's
outdoor.
same like the stigma Mexican brickweed, you know, outdoor weed.
Yeah, that's
But that's where everyone knows,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that's just the stigma. But
makes sense.
like with everything when done right is gonna be good.
Yeah.
So if you go to someone that knows what they're doing, I'm not gonna lie, some some outdoor
Yeah.
weed just be crazy fire.
But
And it's
that's
all organic, natural. It gets just like us. Like we get
yeah,
benefits and vitamins from the
yeah.
sun. So does the almighty flower.
But those you gotta know people to be able to have those access
Yeah, yeah,
because everyone does the outdoors, and you're right. It's just like when people do the outdoors, it's you you do yield a lot because it's outside to begin with.
hmm
So it is gonna get enough light to be able to get big. But I think where a lot of them kind of they take a wrong turn is the curing process.
yeah,
You know, because you still have to do it outdoors, obviously, but within a barn or something like that. You know, something that could isolate it from its environment. But if you don't do that right, in a combination with a strain that is an outdoor strain, I can see how it doesn't taste as well, or it could be a little more harsh.
yeah.
Because the curing is you know, when I was growing, that was the hardest part. Curing my
Curing.
weed versus growing. Growing it was good with it. I could, the nutrients, all that stuff. I was good with it. The diseases, I was able to like pick up on it if it had any kind of past or anything like that. But the curing was the hard part because you could cure it. It looks like it's cured and everything's
And
all
it's just
good,
not ready.
and it's just there's something. Either you get that little taste that it's just I should have just waited,
It's a
or
science.
yeah,
It's
or
all
or
a
even
science.
when you harvest it, right? Like
Yeah.
okay, you got the amber the terpenes, right? They call no, are they
Yeah,
called yeah,
terps.
the
Yeah.
terpenes, right? The little things that grow out of it,
Oh, the
the
trichomes.
trichomes. There you go, the
Trichomes.
trichomes. It being all amber, and okay, you go ahead and take it now. But the problem is that you could still be doing it too early. Is it ready?
Uh,
You
did
let
it
it go.
vibrate or
It'll
not?
bite now.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
There you go.
there
Go
you go,
for it.
man. There you go. Is it the
Salud,
same
my
stuff?
brother. Yeah, yeah. But after this one, we're gonna try the other one. We'll end the show on some fire.
Good. I'm a cougher.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Oh, it's good. That's you're hitting it right.
Especially with that, I still be dying even with the bong. Even sometimes.
But I
with
don't
the
mind it.
joints.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
no, no.
You know,
Give it like a minute, and you're like, yo, I'm fucking lit. I feel like it's all a part of it. You know what
no,
I
it
mean?
is.
Yeah.
But even that, like some people are like, oh, why you coughing? Stop coughing. It's like, hey, it's normal.
It's like,
You're
motherfucker,
inhaling.
because I'm hitting it.
Even shit, you're inhaling some
Yeah,
shit in your
exactly.
lungs. You're gonna like your lungs
Yeah.
will be like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
It's like, yo,
Yeah.
less smoke, bud. It's like I could only fit so much.
um, but we were saying about.
We're talking about curing.
Oh yeah,
We're talking,
curing,
you know what I'm
curing.
talking about?
So curing, I think it's like you can have the bomb ass strain,
Hmm.
but if you don't cure right, then
Yeah,
it's like it's shit. All that time that you went into.
like doing it, and yeah, it's all in art. It's all in art. You know what I mean? Like you can have the best genetics and everything, and the best even equipment, but if you don't know what you're doing, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, but it's just like it just takes and every crop is different for everyone. It takes trial and error. Not everyone just gets a growing starts growing the best. No, it takes trial and
Yeah,
error.
try and error.
You know, a lot of experience.
Well, they say right to get your own strain. I think they say it's a minimum of 5 years. A minimum of
and
5 years.
and people have been working on strains for who knows how long.
Oh yeah.
Years.
You know
Yeah.
who talked about that? It was Burner. He was talking about how like he had a lot of people hit him up and they're trying to do their own strains,
Yeah.
and they're like you gotta be doing this for at least 3 years for you to
I
really
think
like.
one of his best growers that's like pretty well known. His name's Kenji. Came out.
Oh
with
yeah,
a,
yeah, yeah.
You know that came
So
out
that's
with a
really
lot of his fire strains and stuff like
yeah.
that. You know,
That's
and
right.
plus others. You know, so it's just one my high ass thought of that. No, that way
So
no
what
one
so
gets
what do you
offended.
think? What do you think about Burner?
That fool's sick. He laid out the blueprint for everyone. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like love, hate. I got a cookies tattoo. You know, I got that
Okay.
years ago. You know,
Did you ever come across him? Did you ever
oh
talk to him?
hell yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course,
Oh
yeah.
okay.
Even back, before all of
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I knew people that bought off him. Family members.
Okay.
Good dude. I ran into him. He's a legend.
That's
You
dope,
know,
bro. That's sick, man.
um, it's like like I said, he created the blueprint for everyone and just took it to a space that